Then here we go. Let's get to the game. Vikings Chargers Week 1, San Diego Stadium. Here's a coin toss. I'll take it, and I will pick to receive. Now, this channel, basically, I'll be doing mainly Madden stuff. Mainly franchise will be my focus, but I could be playing other games. I just won't be committing to them as much. But here we go. Starting drive of the game, Tim Tebow leading the offense. Drops back to pass. Looking for LaFell. He drops the pass on second down. So 3rd and 10 coming. Not a good start for the Vikings offense. Tim Tebow looking up the middle and finds Victor Cruz for the first down. So we get something started on offense. And so we go to pass again, and Gronkowski, right off the snap, takes the pass for a 19-yard gain. So Tim Tebow starting good. Then Spiller takes the handoff to the right for a gain of 6. And our running game starting off decent. And so 2nd and 4 on our first possession of the game. We're going to go out with a toss to the right, and Spiller will be dropped badly in the backfield. So a loss of 4. 3rd and 8, Tebow back to pass, looking for Ian Johnson, who I decided to risk in my 3rd down running back, and he gets the first down. So Tebow on 1st down, looking deep, and it is overthrown and picked off by Coleman. So not a good throw by Tebow, and that will set up the Chargers at their own 25. And so here we go, first play on defense for the Vikings. Giordano makes the stop. That's a 2-yard loss. And so 2nd and 12 for the Chargers. Look up the middle, complete to Dwayne Bowe. And that'll be a gain of 8. 3rd and 4. And it's picked off by Prince Amukamara. And he will take this for the touchdown. And the Vikings have the lead. 7-0. So the Chargers ensuing possession. Handoff up the middle. And he is stopped again. The Vikings run defense starting out strong. So 3rd and 9 for the San Diego Chargers. And looking right, and it is caught by Malcolm Floyd and gets out of bounds at the 42-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Chargers. Toss to the right, cuts upfield, almost got beat, but just barely caught him as Matt Giordano. And Rodgers looking up the middle on 2nd and 6, and that is a first down. So on R41, the Chargers getting into field goal territory, and Rodgers will look deep, hailing it for the end zone. Giordano tips it, but Young comes down with it. So an unfortunate event for the Vikings that cost them a touchdown. So it's 7-7. Tebow looking right, finds Victor Cruz for a gain of 6, I believe. But then we got tackled for a loss on that next play. So 3rd and 7, picked off by Drayton Florence. And that's going to be a pick 6. So the Vikings will go down 14-7. And now next play on the Chargers possession after I didn't really get anything on my possession. And Gerald McGrath gets the sack. So 2nd 18 for the Chargers. They hand it off. And look at that. Reggie Bush, 14-yard gain. Just putting a hole through our defense. And now Rodgers looking deep. Almost picked off by Giordano, but that'll be 4th down. And the Vikings' next possession, Spiller up the middle. Only a gain of about 4. So we're getting some small gains in the run game. And we're going to decide to no huddle here to try and catch him off guard. And so Spiller takes his handoff. And he trucks through the defender and gets the first down. And so we kick the field goal after failing on the next downs. And it'll be a 10-14 game. So the Chargers' next possession. Rodgers stepping back to pass. Looking to the corner. Barely gets there and puts a hand on it. So what a stop. And then Malcolm Floyd has to catch for the first down. So the Chargers keep the drive alive. And so Rodgers, play action fake, and he will be dropped by Matt Giordano. That is a sack. And so 2nd and 20. And Reggie Bush is stopped in the backfield by Mark Anderson. So 3rd and 23 off some great stops by the Vikings. And so Rodgers looking deep, not many options. Rodgers will bomb it deep, and I'm pretty sure that's Matt Giordano with the swat. So he's been playing strong so far. And now Brandon Bates on the punt return sheds the tackler. Almost had a good chance of a punt return, but he was caught, and that'll be first down for the Vikings. Spiller on the toss, gets a 9-yard gain, 8-yard gain, sorry. And the next play, Spiller up the middle, 46 yards, touchdown, and the Vikings take the lead again. And so next drive for the Chargers, Rodgers throwing right, picked off by D'Angelo Hall, and he will take that for 6, and that's a Minnesota touchdown. So we are now up 24-14. Next possession for the Chargers, Reggie Bush, left side, gain of 6. We're kind of allowing those small games to Reggie Bush, and that might cost us in the end. Rodgers looking up the middle, finds Malcolm Floyd. Barry couldn't get there, and Malcolm Floyd gets down to the 47, having a good game so far. And Aaron Rodgers dropping back to pass. Looking right. The play that just got intercepted is now a touchdown. So Dwayne Bowe records that long touchdown, and it's a 3-point game. And we couldn't get anything on our drive, so the next drive, up the middle, the Floyd makes a diving catch. And that'll be 2nd and 1, but they threw an incomplete pass, so 3rd and 1. Rodgers scrambles up the middle and slides at the 49. And they're going to try to no huddle to keep me off guard since the first half's almost over. And Rodgers drops back to pass. Looking left, finds Titus Young. He breaks the tackle and gets out of bounds at the 32. So the Chargers in field goal range now. And Rodgers going back to pass up the middle to Malcolm Floyd. He's been doing that route in his favoritism. And there Gerald McGrath got hurt there, so Landon Johnson will have to fill in with him. And then Rodgers looking up the middle, and he will scramble for another first down. And so 1st and 10 here. Minute 13 to go, and there's a false start penalty for the Chargers. So we will accept that. And then there you see Gerald McGrath out for game. I didn't really check his injury. I'll have to check that and update that on the next episode for you guys. But so Landon Johnson will take over. Hopefully he can do good. So player in motion for the Chargers. Some audibles, dropping back to pass. Pressure coming, and Darius brings him down. So 2nd and 21 coming for Rodgers. He's going to scramble with it, gets by Mayo, and gets the good scramble. So that'll be 3rd and 6 with 55 seconds to go. And so another man in motion, Visante Shenko in motion, Aaron Rodgers, back to pass, and he is sacked by Darius again. And so 1 second left in the game. I'm just doing a screenplay to try to score. Spiller has some good blocks. He busts it up the right side, beats the defender, and that's a touchdown before halftime. So we take the lead. And look at Ochocinco. Jumps on Spiller, but that could have hurt him. Ochocinco's got to watch out with those antics because I don't want no player getting hurt because he wants to be funny. Even though it was pretty funny. So Malcolm Floyd gets the slant, and that's a first down. And so the Chargers making something on offense. But Bush is sandwiched in the backfield. Landon Johnson already has 3 tackles. So a good substitute. Glad I drafted him and replacing McGrath. So a stop for a 1-yard loss by Darryl Smith on the next play. Rodgers on 3rd and 14. Looking to the corner. D'Angelo Hall has his 2nd pick of the game. He will just get out of bounds. The Vikings will take over at their 23. So 2nd and 11 here. Tebow looking up the middle finds Gronk for the first down. He has 31 yards on the game. So Tebow now dropping back to pass. Looking up the middle, Ochocinco on the slant for a 16-yard gain. First presence of him in this game. So a pump draw for Spiller, and he gets it up the middle. Gain of 9. We can't really get first downs, but Spiller having a really good game so far. And Spiller going on the right, trying to bust something, but he got caught for no gain. And so here we are, 3rd down, 3 and 7 right now on 3rd downs. Tebow drops back, looking deep, almost picked off. Tim Tebow needs to work on that arm. That's been pretty inaccurate so far. And Reggie Bush up the left side, next Chargers possession. He will have a gain of 7. And next play, Rodgers, play action. And looking deep. And that is knocked down by Amukamara. So a great save by the corner. So Tim Tebow looking upfield. Can't find anyone. Finds Gronkowski after patience in the pocket for a 5-yard gain. And so we try the 58-yard field goal. Dan Bailey could not get it. So the Chargers take over with a chance to tie it. 1:38 left to go in the 3rd. Rodgers up the left side, hands it off, and he is blown up in the backfield by Buchanan and Johnson. And now motion to the left. Rodgers drops back to pass again. And that one's nearly picked off by Amukamara. So it'll be fourth down, and our possession after that, 3rd and 11. Tebow looking, finds Jabbar Gaffney, and that'll be only a 2-yard gain, so we punt it away. So 2nd and 2 on the Chargers' next possession. And up the middle, the handoff. Bush is blown up in the backfield. Gerard Mayo, who has 9 tackles. But the next play, Reggie Bush did get the first down. And so, yep, he did the first down. So Rodgers on 1st and 10 looks right, finds Dwayne Bowe right away, and he has a good game so far. Now Rodgers, 3rd and 5, he is sacked by Jason Hunter, and we did get the ball, but we did not do anything. So Rodgers on the next possession, and he will be sacked again by Darius. 3 sacks on the day, having a really good game. And now, guess who again? Darius got there first, but Dan Williams finishes it. So 2 sacks in a row, and that'll be 30 and 19. Rodgers looking deep. Giordano had the pick, but couldn't grab it. And so our next possession has a chance to seal the game. Spiller hit hard and fumbles. Luckily, we recover. That could have costed us. But how's our motion? Handoff to Spiller. No, this is the Ian Johnson on 3rd down. He will get the first down. And so that puts us in a good position here. Chargers with 1 timeout left. We hand it off. Spiller up the middle. Only a gain of 4. But that'll help us out because they burned their last timeout. And now Spiller takes it up the right side. Gain of 2. So 3rd and 4 here. Easy chance to seal the game. And I don't really like to run out the clock. I like to make the games fun, so we take a risk. Ian Johnson early, and he takes the first down to the 32-yard line, and that will do it. The Minnesota Vikings will start the season 1-0 as we just kneel the ball here. And we're gonna run out some clock, so I forgot. I must have made a mistake on editing this. It is my first time, but like I said, check out my channel. Obviously, this is gonna be the only video up when I'm posting this, but I will be doing some other games. I might even do a Super Bowl game on Sunday and upload that, some random ranked match. But yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of things done, so stay tuned. Tell your friends about me if you like this video. I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe because I will be doing this series a lot. And that's pretty much it. I guess I'm just going to keep on kneeling it. I didn't think I'd have this much time to sit here and stall and talk about random stuff, so I'll just talk about NFL. I am a Vikings fan. Not too proud of their past 2 seasons. I'm hoping with the 3rd pick, I don't know, either Justin Blackmon, Morris Claiborne, or Matt Khalil. Neither of those guys are bad picks. I'd prefer Morris Claiborne because our secondary has just been so bad since Darren Sharper hasn't been here. But that's enough of my ranting. This will do the game. 1-0.